Once, dragons and men coexisted. They shared a peace forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations. All that was lost when mankind disrupted this balance in a sudden onslaught. Man fought dragon in a savage war that shook the foundations of their world. This war was called the Scouring. Defeated and humbled, dragons vanished from the realm. In this time, man rebuilt and spread his dominion across the land and onto the islands beyond. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. Hello everyone, I'm Ben the Door Guy, and this is my very first Let's Play, Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade. This is the very first game in the Fire Emblem series to be released outside Japan. Yeah, it took them 7 games to do that. Crazy, right? Well, this is also a very beginner-friendly Fire Emblem game, and if you have any experience playing this series before the hit Fire Emblem Awakening, this is probably the game you have started with or are going to start with. So, therefore, my first Let's Play. And this game is very near and dear to my heart as well. I have enjoyed it plenty of times, and it really was what made me fall in love with the Fire Emblem series as a whole. So, without further ado, let's get started. Yeah. Alright. Now, of course, we're going to create a new game. Alright, Prologue, a girl from the plains. So, yes, you are a tactician traveling across a league. Set your name, birth month, and gender. Use the plus control pad and the A button to enter info. Yeah. Start with the default settings, simply select no. Yeah, of course I'm going to enter information. This is one of the only Fire Emblem games before Awakening to have a player character. Now, this isn't a unit you can play as, it's more so just someone that represents you throughout this story. They brought in this character to really represent you and help, and help you feel like you have a place in the series. Because you do. You are all awesome people. Alright, so, my name is Ben. Alright. Birth month is April. And I'm a guy. So, yeah, gonna finish. These are the settings I want to use. Alright. Welcome to the first chapter, Prologue, a girl from the plains. Are you awake? I found you unconscious on the plains. I am Lynn, of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Ben? What an odd-sounding name. Excuse me, my name is not odd-sounding. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. Thank you. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to the Sakai Plains? Could you share your story with me? What was that noise? What, I don't get to share my story? Okay. I'll go see what is happening. Ben, wait here for me. Ooh, red guys. Oh no, bandits, they must have come down from the burned mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them! If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here, Ben. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? Ah, I see. So you're a strategist by trade, and not profession. But very well. We'll go together. Over here. If you want to help Ben, I could use your advice. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. Unit information. Lynn is the blue unit. The enemy units are red. Yes, this is a tactical RPG where you play as one side or army, and you're the blue guys, and you have to defeat the enemy units, which are red. Then you are green because I am an allied unit. I'm not a unit. Sorry. Well, I'm an allied like character. You know what I mean? Essentially, battle consists of blue allied units and red enemy units taking turns moving on the field. You're only here as a strategist, Ben. You will only appear during special events. Your job as strategist is to place the cursor on blue units to issue their orders. First, select a unit, place the cursor on Lynn, and press A. Alright. I need to be closer to the enemy. You've selected Lynn. When a unit is selected, the map changes color like so. Lynn can move anywhere in the blue area. Move her to the space with a flashing cursor. Yeah. Right. Yes, this game is full of tutorials. This is what I mean when I say it's beginner friendly. Yes, this should be close enough. Alright, just wait there if you don't want to do anything with your turn. And uh-oh, bandits spotted me. He's coming this way. Alright, so the enemy moved towards me. Let's close in and attack. Select Lynn. Alright. Yeah, and you want to move to one of the areas adjacent to the bandit. So, yeah, anywhere in the flashing cursors. I have to be right next to him to attack, because I'm only using a sword, apparently. Alright, now strike. Select attack. Alrighty, iron sword. Alright, so, this is the combat window. So I have a 100% chance of hitting this bandit, and he only has a 39% chance of hitting me. However, he does 10 damage, and I'm only doing 7. However, Lynn is striking twice because she has more speed than the enemy, and I'll go into that later. Let's see how this plays out. Alright. Yeah, that's ideal. I hit him twice, he missed me. But he's dead, so it's one out of the way. Now for our next tutorial. Victory! But I've been injured. I have need of a vulnerary. Select Lynn. So, there's another bandit over by the Jur to the west. You don't know what a Jur is? It's a type of round hut. Many nomads live in huts like these. Well, vocabulary lesson. I like that. I would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid. Move to the space marked by a flashing cursor. Yes, alright, a lot of text. So, item. I'm carrying a couple of vulneraries in my satchel. They should heal me up. Did you get one for me? Well, of course. Yes, item, select vulnerary, and hit use. See, that restored 10 HP to Lynn. Vulneraries always restore 10 HP. Thank you, Ben. Hey, no problem. Now let's go get that brigand over by the Jur. Alright. So, before we go on, I would like to go through the unit menu. This is... Press A anywhere on the map that is not highlighted by a unit, and this sub-menu will come up. First, the unit menu lists the amount of units you have. Right now, we only have Lynn, but going forward, this list will more than fill up. Now, for status, it basically just details the conditions of the map. We see the objective, seize the gate, we have main character Lynn, we have how many units the player and the enemy have, our turn, how much money we have, and our playtime. All important info. Yeah, and if you press R on anything, it helps you, it basically tells you information about, like, whatever's going on. And if you press R on a unit, it brings menu on a unit. However, I'll get into that later. Let me go into the options menu. So, animation. You can choose animation without or with backgrounds, or you can turn them off, or you can adjust them for every character. I think I'll go with 2 because I like the backgrounds. Game speed. I want to set this to fast to make sure it's not boring for you guys. And text speed to max for the same reason. Now, terrain window display, turn that on or off. You can change the unit windows. I think I'll just go with everything basic here. Could also change the window, but I like blue's a good color. So, without further ado, let's attack the boss. Alright. 5 times 2, 93% chance of hitting. Alright, let's do this. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to battle the beast? Ooh, that was a bad hit. And it's 40% too. I know this is scripted, but, you know, the game's RNG sucks sometimes. Whew, he's tough. It all comes down to the next blow. Ben, if I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. Ooh, getting dramatic here. Alright, it's his turn. Yeah, good thing he missed. Oh boy. Ooh, Lynn gets a critical hit. 1% coming in clutch. Again, I know this is scripted, but still. How did you... Alright, and Lynn leveled up. Every time a unit gets 100 experience, they level up and get a boost to their stats. Now this is randomly determined. Whew, that was close. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. I'll need to be stronger if I'm going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me. Lynn gains experience. I forgot to read it. Once you gain enough experience, she'll level up. As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Over time, she will grow much stronger. It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Lynn and move her to the gate where Bat of the Beast is standing. Select C's to complete Lynn's victory and your own. Alright. C's and the map. Good work, Ben. Let's go home. Good morning, Ben. Oh, a day already passed. Are you awake yet? That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Ben, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Would you allow me to travel with you? What? You want me to get permission from my parents? My mother and my father died 6 months ago. My people, the Lorca, they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain, and I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young, and they were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. Wow. If only the patriarchy didn't exist. I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long. No, no more. I will shed no more tears. Thank you. I'm better now. Ben, I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Ben, tell me you'll train me, that you'll let me travel with you. You will? That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We'll be better off working together, I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right? Travel with Lynn, Ben. Give her your aid and master the art of combat. Complete the tasks set out in each chapter and help Lynn in her quest. Turn the instruction window on or off by pressing select. All right. So that was the very first chapter of Blazing Blade. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, everything YouTubers ask you to do. Uh, and we 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 got to meet Lynn and help her fight off some bandits. And well, next time we'll we'll see where our journey takes us. Until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.